Be my wife, so don't think I'm running game. Don't want you feeling lonely, but I can't change if you love me.
What's good, YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Navajo and I speak about all things fashion and lifestyle, where I aim to bridge the gap between luxurious fashion and street style just for you. Now today what we'll be speaking about is how I keep my trainers always clean, especially in the lace area, where it always will give you a clean silhouette across the full shoe, and how your laces will always keep in place, especially when on foot. Okay, so this is how we achieve the look. The first things first, what you'll need to do is you need to grab yourself a pair of your own shoes. So the shoe that you need to grab, you have to make sure that it's one that has the holes punched into the shoe itself already, and not one similar to this, like a Huarache, where the laces aren't punched into the shoe itself, where you can still achieve this look, but because the holes aren't attached to the shoe, it's much harder to achieve this look. Tip number 2, if you're a sneakerhead like me, or even if you're not, make sure you invest in a good pair of trainers. Good quality, great fabric shoes, similar to these. May not necessarily have to be in white. You can get a very similar trainer in black or any other color that tickles your fancy. Make sure you invest in a good pair of trainers. Now these are Louboutins. Now I know they are outside of some people's budgets. That said, you can still get a very similar silhouette in a number of high street stores such as Reese, such as COS. Alternatively, have a look on Instagram. Shout out to my boy Chris Baxter. He actually showed me this pair of trainers. This is from an Instagram company called Arniclo. Very clean, absolutely love this shoe. So make sure you keep an eye out on the likes of Instagram, where you may be able to purchase some under the radar bangers for a much lower price with a very similar silhouette. But for the moment, let's get back into the video, how we achieve that perfect loopless lace look.
First thing you'll want to do is loosen your laces to about halfway down the trainers, just so that there's some room to work with. The second thing you want to ensure is that you're not lacing from the inside to the outside, otherwise you won't be able to achieve this look. So make sure you're lacing the shoe from the outside in, and for consistency, make sure this is done across the full shoe. The next thing you want to do is lift up the back of the insole and tuck in the loose lace ends into the shoe, and you're good to go. Now don't worry if the insoles of your shoes aren't removable. I've got another pro tip for you. The other method is, if your insole is glued to the bottom of your shoe, please don't try and yank it out. You're only going to destroy your shoes. All you need to do is just simply tie a loop on the front just as normal, and then tuck it under the tongue of the shoe. This method here is a little bit less comfortable on the foot, but what you want to do is make sure that this method is done before you put your shoe on, as it will allow you to play around just to see whether the laces are tight enough. And also, as one last additional tip, make sure you walk around in the house or wherever you are just to determine how loose or tight the laces are before you start off your day. You'll want to have a good balance between the laces being not too loose and not too tight, so that you don't cut off the circulation in your feet.
I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like the video. Also, just leave a comment below. It's going to help me out with my algorithm. And last and not least, make sure you subscribe to my channel. But before I go, like the video. Seriously, like the video. I can see you just like the video. It's here. Like it.
Oh my God!
Alright, peace.
Wow. Okay, bye.